Hi parents, welcome to my second session in your free online tutorial about supporting your child in developing early literacy skills. So in the first session, I talked about the importance of repetition. So in my acronym REP, R is for repetition, E is for engagement, and P is for practice. So with the early literacy skills, we want to make sure that your child is repeating and the repetition is there. So when it comes to the letters and the sounds, I will constantly keep repeating and repetition and repetition. And with one of those ways is with the alphabet chant. In the first session, we also talked about how if a child is having a hard time with retaining information, then what I would do is I would make sure that there is a visual attached to the letters and the sounds. So when you get your flashcards, make sure that there's a visual. And the repetition is what will support them in remembering that information. And then another thing we talked about in the first session is a lot of children may have a hard time with oral development in their language. I would practice that alphabet chant to get them to start producing those sounds, articulating those sounds, as well as talk to my pediatrician about the milestones that your child should hit. And then make sure as well that you are talking in complete sentences with your child and you are encouraging the importance of speaking aloud, right? So if your child may respond in maybe 1 or 2 words, I would take those 1 or 2 words and put them in a complete sentence. So for instance, if you ask your child, well, do you like cake? And they say yes, then I would say, oh, so yes, you do like cake. Or if you were to say something like, well, do you feel like you have to go to the bathroom? And they do like this. Then you say, oh, yes, you do have to go to the bathroom. So then this way that they understand, I need to start speaking in complete sentences, okay? So in this session, we are on E is for engagement. So we want to make sure that we keep our child engaged when we are practicing these early literacy skills. And this is why I'm including a great tutorial video on how your child can practice those letters and those sounds. So as you know, with my 3-year-old, he is helping me with this course. So he is going to show you how you can practice letter and sound recognition in a fun, engaging way, parents. Just like us, right? We get bored easily. And this is why I enjoy teaching, because I find ways to make it fun. Nobody wants to sit in a meeting for 60 minutes and listen to their boss talk, right? Sitting in church for some people is very difficult. So then that's when you start seeing them pull out their phones, right? We can't even stand and wait in line for our food at McDonald's without getting distracted and trying to find a way to escape from boredom. And that's the same way children feel. So we expect for our child to sit down for 15, 30 minutes straight and to focus, we have to make it at least worth their while and make it engagement. And this is what I call edutainment. So in education, it is fun to entertain, right? So in this tutorial, you will also watch my son we're going to use ways to make letter and sound recognition engaging, okay? Because when you have little busybodies and they're getting bored and they're getting busy, now they want to stand up and they're moving, and now you're going crazy because all you want them to do is focus, well, let's make it fun. So I hope that you enjoy watching some of our engaging ways to practice letter and sound recognition. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. Practice letter and sound recognition, okay? So enjoy the video.